I don't know. Kind of dig it. I'm curious about the little charms on her bandolier. They're like little faces, and I wonder if those will be something. I'm excited.
Heroic work all round.
I fucking knew it.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
Thank you, Cocky. Happy 420. Cheers, Honeybean. Okay, why is the town so empty? I mean, I like it that way, but I guess that's weird.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed.
Why?
Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where did they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not.
Oh, really?
I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I'm glad she says it.
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
I know, I can't place his accent. I want to say northern. Like, he would say herb instead of herb. I love it. No hate. I think accents are amazing.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all.
L.
Worse yet, it traps us here.
What caused it? Great question.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands. For Charles.
All right. For Charles.
I was thinking the same thing. Tragic. Like, I think they might have fucking deserved. Like, literally in the case of fucking Forever Winter, Canada. They said America, but I'm gonna be honest. The American education system failed me. When was Canada established? Did Canada exist in 1695? I don't know. Okay, I guess we talked to him. Thanks, bro.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success.
Not really, not yet, right? Okay.
By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
If it's haunted with little kids, I'm gonna piss myself. Don't put me in a little kid's schoolhouse that's like ancient and haunted, please. Dude, they're running in this small space though. This is so cool. I just want to look at all the detail. The horseshoes. I mean, come on. They didn't have to do that. Like the fucking all the details on the dishes and shit. I don't know. Just little things like that I love in games. Like You don't have to do that. But holy shit, this kind of stuff I think really... Yeah, it's the, come play with us, Katie. Oh, fuck you. No, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. What's that? It's creepy. The us didn't exist neither. Yeah, I mean... I know a little bit about America. Nothing about Canada. Super Canada dumb. I've got 18 pieces of 8. What? Is there no shadow underneath? Bitch. Good eye, David. You're missing a shadow there, love. I guess it's like it's your job or whatever. I don't know. Maybe something you might be good at. Good eye. It's the ghost table, yeah. All right. Where's my love? Is it you? Meet Esther Davenport at her house. If I leave, will he just leave? If I leave you, lighting artist, right? I feel like everybody fucks up once in a while, and if there's a dev out there, like, in no way, shape, or form would I ever be throwing shade. Like,
sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another
Chattels.
soul to save.
Chattels. That's Scottish, right? Chattels. Compass. The compass indicates the direction and distance towards an
These
object.
people have no idea what they're up against.
Bitch, you interrupt a lot. Right? Like, oh my god. Knives.
I missed the pun. Fuck.
Shitballs. I missed that. That was great. That was a missed opportunity. Oh, this way. I can sprint. No jumping, though. Ooh, I can dodge roll like a motherfucker, though. Let's go. Oh, this way. No shit. Is that where pieces of 8 came from? I wondered if it was
The
weight.
governor said their house stood above the docks.
It went straight through. The light went straight through the table. I wonder if that's what happened. No one looks decent. Ooh, I saw a glow. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, woo, woo. Hoof fungus? Hoof fungus? What do you think? Okay. That's the thing. Oh. Oh, and it's at the bitch's house we need to go to. Sick. First question. Hoof fungus. Though. Is that like from under cheese? Yeah, that's what someone, Hella Devil was saying that. Yeah, it was common to actually cut a piece of gold into 8 pieces like a pizza. That's where pieces of 8 came from. I had no idea. That's fascinating. I had no clue. Interessante.
Antea, Red.
Oh, okay. We like her.
Come in.
Strong wind to the rescue. It's an actual mushroom. It's not like fungus from a hoof of a horse. Thank you. There's a fly.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Meh. Is there anything we should know? How were things before? About Governor Haskell. How were things before? With a husband. Fuck more?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
This is gonna be some religious shit, I feel strongly. Dude, Alone in the Dark remake looks fucking sick, honestly. This bitch is single and ready to mingle, although that spiky collar tells me otherwise. That says go away. I don't even know what's going on there. Ouch.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
The costume design is so fucking well done. I was thinking the same thing. Like, you can see little flaws and rips and tears on her sleeves, and it's so much more realistic, especially for someone of this station of human who's not like a queen or king who has millions of clothing they can wear, because most people wore the exact same thing every day, and the only thing you ever washed was your chemise or whatever, just like a white cloth dress that everybody wore under everything else, because that would theoretically get all the sweats and oils of your body, and everything else you wore wouldn't get dirty from your body. They weren't afraid of dirt. They were, this was the gross. I love that. It's little things like that that just give me the weirdest little nipple hards. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you so much, game designers. You did your shit, and I can tell.
We'll take a look.
The
around.
artists
That's
and
all.
everyone involved.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
You stay put. At this time in history, Bible was the ultimate truth. There you go. Yeah, so it's going to be heavy arching, like, in terms of politics and basically every ounce of how your life runs, right? Hints and intent. To understand why a ghost lingers in the incarnate, you must gather hints about each involved inhabitant. Once the hints have all been uncovered, the inhabitant's intent is disclosed, and you may complete your investigation. Interesting. Inspect. Bundle of letters from Charles. Oh, this is the dead dude. Also our narrator. Narrator. 21st day of February, 1687, and we're in 95. Okay. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. Oh, okay. I just made a connection in my head. Please excuse. Am sick. This work in the mystic. Stop it, Katie. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that. But I miss the sweetness of our home and scent of your vagina. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge in all I do. It's like a don't touch your wiener time. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge in all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. Religion, though. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious enchantments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I know to do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes and the gay between your loins, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know that I can do anything. As long as you look at me with that spark, it is only yours. 'Cause baby, you're a fine, your work. I'm thinking of you, yours forever, Charles. Thanks, Charlie. Chuck. We've come for your daughter. 5th day of January. Bundle of letters. Oh, these are all from Charles. Excuse me. Same year. My beloved Esther, how I long to... Wait, no, it's not. How I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate. What? The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate. Did you not know? Sure, whatever. A sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together and together forever and ever. Until the day many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters. Oh, she called him fat. And tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you. Yours forever, Charles. He's a romantic.
Where are you
Lame.
staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here?
Yes!
You'd be more comfortable.
It's very kind, but we've a long day ahead of us. We don't want to bother you.
I don't
Come
know
on.
much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow. For old time's sake.
Of course.
She sounds so sad. Like, super sad. I know, they're hard to get through. Like, I stumble a lot because the diction is just not there. Sometimes I literally have to kind of space out and just let my brain autopilot read and then conceptualize it later. More Charlie letters. 12th day of August, 1694. That was last year, right? We're in 95. My sweet Esther, I was down, and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. What the fuck? Capital I on invisible. And yet, I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I am sorry to have you by my side. Wow. For I fear for your life. I wish we would have found a quiet corner of this land, there to raise our children. I would love to cream pie you, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave. Or perhaps you should go ahead, while I defend our home, and fuck the maid. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles. What the fuck? The endings changed. What happened? What was the last one? Show me your tootie hole. I'm thinking of you, your love forever. We have officially stopped thinking about Esther in New Eden, my dudes.
Read all about it. He might actually fuck a maid. I was kidding.
That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Sometimes I lick it in the dark of the night, in case it still tastes of his spit. I love him. Mummy licks the plates at night. I'm sorry. To anyone out there with these actual accents, please don't think I'm like mocking anything. If anything, I'm making fun of myself. Music essay. Sadness and Interval, or a study of the Aeolian scale by Henrik Pietri. Why did I want to see that? Printed book. A study of H. Purcell's Chacony in G minor. Reading in dumb hurts my own head. I know, we can't be using... I mean, it sounds like demons are all around us, and
Are you
Esther
hungry,
seems
Jake?
sad.
You must be starving after such a long trip.
Are you gonna try to fuck my man?
Said we'd have dinner tomorrow.
It's no trouble.
Save your provisions, Esther. I'm all right, really.
Rory McGrath isn't hungry. Truly, doomsday is upon us.
I'm gonna have to teach a bitch a lesson. If anything boils my blood, it's that my native language is not important enough for Katie to make fun. Oh my god, no. Please in no way, shape, or form ever think that. It's my insecurity in attempting it. It's super insecurity. I physically cannot fucking do so many accents. My Nana was off the boat Irish and I can't do an Irish accent. It's terrible. Irish, help. It's so bad. I feel like it's insulting. It's so bad. It's pure insecurity on my part. There's so many cool accents out there. I have so many cool British friends that I've spent so many fucking hours with, Amelia, that I basically just mimic her at this point. That's all it is. I wish I was better. I wish. Esther, a letter from a neighbor? Bitch is cheating. Esther, some food and ale for you. Also my cock. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts. Wow, a community note from the neighbors. How genuine and personal. I feel...
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Oh, shit! She ate him. Oh, sad bitch. Alright, I did that room. There's so much to look at.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Who the fuck's she playing with then? Oh, that's... sick. Ominous. Cool. A lot of horseshoes. I wonder if that's a thing. I mean, I know it's a thing, but I wonder if it's a different kind of thing. Sheet music. A new Scotch tune in G minor by Henry Purcell. Do I get to play music?
Purcell. Could you find nothing better?
Wow.
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your piano forte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Yeah, but you killed your husband! Maybe. That's not a door, Katie. I have to investigate her bedroom. AKA,
Still here, and
sniff them
Esther's
panties.
strong.
She lost him, and now he's back. A ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
What is that? Oh. I thought it... A precious king from a chess set protected by a glass dome? What? Is this like having an expensive Pokemon card? The fuck?
That's from the set he taught
Yes.
me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Or that he plays with himself. Yeah, oh, mummy, I do love a delightful afternoon in the park with crumpets and tea. Bollocks. Bloody. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I do it only for mean people in games. I promise.
Remember when he started to wear these? To look wiser and older?
My He was hiding his hair loss.
Interesting. That's a tiny wig. Theological book from Charles' personal collection. Fortalitium Fidei by Alfonso de Spina. Okay. Shersies. Nope, don't do that one again. Stop it. We looked at the other book. Also, we can read. That's cool. Theological book from Charles' personal collection. Formicarius. Is he a witch? Dude, I kind of like that she doesn't have a timid... You would think that women of this era, especially a woman of color, would just inherently be more timid because they probably got beat and horribly treated by human beings. And I love that she's just like, fuck all of you. This strength gives me a big, big boner. So it's Banisher stuff then. Okay. Charles notes, none on this side of the water and few on the other side that I came to New Eden as a minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Wow, that was a long sentence. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches. I knew it. Witches. And if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story and her vagina! Consensually, of course. That's not a tiny wig. That's Esther's merkin. May I ask how she secures it? Well, she's educated. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think a lot of women at this time, let alone a woman of color, would have been offered the chance to read. So I'm assuming we're definitely from somewhere where not here. I know we're gonna get more story on the merkin. We'll get there. But it's fun. It's out of character, and I enjoy it. I bet we're gonna get to kick some ass because people are gonna be like, "Women don't talk," and we're gonna be like, "Schwink, men don't have hands." Oh, oh, na, 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 na. I'm excited. A cold book from Charles' personal collection, Todd Fjord Die Toten by Balthazar Hans Fraunhofer. Excuse me, I can read. I'm faking it. I'm an AI. Ooh. Aw, what a fun map we have. Are the dragons? Mexicana. Nova. Was this like a French territory? This chunk? I can't. No, some. America, Mexicana. Circular Classy accents with ClassyKatie. They are corny. It's death for the dead. That scene haunts me still to this day. That, I don't know, like, isn't it interesting that a movie can have an actor like that janitor, whom, has a moment of a full movie, and he is, like, pervasive in our memories. It's death for the dead. I can see his face. Weird, though, right? I know.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Oh, when the world was right and flat.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Faith in people. Okay. Did we look at this thing? No. Did I? Scribbled Bible verses. Job 7:13-15. 13. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14. Then shall thou scarest me with dreams? and terrifiest me. This reminds me of reading the Bible with you guys. Oh my God, it's hurting. Oh, weird activated memories. Then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions. 15. So that my soul chooseth strangling in death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams, and on my face, Mummy, no!
Help.
I bet it's the witch.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
It's a condom. Charles notes. Oh, I think it fell out of the book. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing. Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure. Perdure? That's a word. It's so infrequent that I get to look up a word. I'm gonna do it. I think I know what it means, but what a fun one, right? I feel like it does not work in an American accent. Perdure. That is only a word in an English accent can you say and be taken seriously. Perdure. Perdure. You gonna come offer rest and this cannot perdure? Nope. Hold up. Oh, it's perdure. Perdure? No, it's door. Bless.